What? My name is Penticton. I'm making this film for the future generation of our children, our great-great-great-grandchildren, of what their land used to look like back in 2010. We have all this green and farmland here with the abundance of wildlife such as ducks, geese, and babies, and cattle out in the field. And it's so beautiful. It's nice and green, and it's a shame that the person that owns this property says that he's going to give it up, lease it out for industrial purposes, and for his great-great-great-great-grandchildren. They will not be able to walk on this land again and look at it to see the beauty. I'm looking at it right now, where this land belongs to the Gabriel family, and Greg Gabriel is the head of that family, and he has decided that, I guess that money's more important to him than land is to you. So look at this and see what it looks like, or what it did look like. Whereas if Greg Gabriel was smart and thinking of you, he would have allotted this all out to 1 acre lots, or even 2 acre or 1.5, and divided it amongst you, for you to look at, for you to enjoy. And I'll film as much of it as I can so that you will have an idea of how beautiful this land really is. And as Indian people, this land is our power. It is what the white man wants to take from us. The last thing he can take from us is our land and our rights, which he's working on right now to take away from us by making us become nations. And as soon as we become a nation, we become vulnerable to their corporate laws. So children, take a look at what could have been yours if Greg Gabriel was thinking from his heart, not from his wallet. Right, this is Namtitsa again. I'm standing about 1.5 miles north of where I first started shooting the film, and you look, as you can see, how beautiful this field is. And from where I'm shooting now, just come north along the river channel, that is where the utilities are going to come up to attach to our reserve, our village. Then it'll go up through the lower village and probably on up to the West Hills, and then back down probably to the Sand Hill. And then all this you see in this, all this nice green field here is going to be up for grabs to all the business sharks across the river looking to make money, millions of dollars, for their children's children's children, while the low-T owners of this, their children's children will have a mere $100. And all this is going to be covered in asphalt, and their children's children will never be able to get this land back to what you see here now, because of the greed that the low-T owners now, this day, 2010, figure the dollar is worth more than your happiness to stand on your own land and be free to do whatever you want on this land. Have cattle, horses, you can even grow your own garden. So take a good look, my children. This is what you are going to miss. And I'm very, very sorry. I wish I could do something, but I am only one man, standing alone. But I'm here with you. Why? I'm now about a quarter of a mile or half a mile more farther up north toward the bridge. What we're looking at here now is land that was designated to Gideon Eneas for farmland. And from the bridge all the way to the railroad tracks, it used to be tomatoes in there on one section and alfalfa hay in the bottom section. And that was what was here until he had passed on, and then his son took over, Adam. And his dad, Gideon, was an Indian, then an Indian farmer. And now Adam, an educated First Nation. This is how he farms. And the land that you're looking at right now will never be back to what it was designated for as farm land. Because all this stuff is put on here. Somewhere down the line it's going to get lost, and that'll be the end of this land.